Californians live in houses, condos, and co-ops controlled by some 46,000 homeowner associations. State law gives those associations the power to take homes away from people who fail to pay their dues or their assessments. In tonight's special report, KTVU's consumer editor Tom Bakar explores that power and who benefits during this economic downturn.
Tax attorney Michael Hammersley of El Dorado Hills says he's facing foreclosure because the collection agency his homeowners association hired demands more than $2,000 for an overdue assessment of just $226.
It was probably a matter of 60 to 90 days.
Condo owner Brenda Fuller says she fell behind on her homeowner's dues after she went on temporary disability.
They would have taken my house.
Homeowner advocate Marjorie Murray says in both cases collection agencies began foreclosures.
The collection costs are typically 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the amount of the assessment owed the association.
Though the law lists numerous ways to collect, including mediation, arbitration, and small claims court,
the debt collector tends to use foreclosure as the first collection tool and not the collection tool of last resort.
In California, homeowner association foreclosures can begin for 2 reasons. One is if the homeowner has run up $1,800 in debt.
And their legal right is that when they make a payment, the payment must be applied first to paying down the principal, that is to the assessments, and only secondly to the collection costs.
But to get around that, homeowner advocate Murray says some collection agencies will accept only full payments, including collection costs, not partial payments.
They would not accept any of my checks for what I owed them, nor for my current HOA payments.
The other way the law allows collectors to foreclose is if any amount owed is at least a year overdue. Homeowners attorney Elaine Roberts-Musser says that may encourage delay tactics.
They kept ducking. They would not accept certified mail. They would give her the wrong address. All kinds of games.
All the while, interest, penalties, and collection fees mount.
So at the end of the 1-year period is when they kicked in, and then we're able to initiate the foreclosure proceedings on an amount that was initially due of $224.
Homeowner advocates complain the collection agencies are often an arm of a law firm that does foreclosures, what they describe as a conflict of interest.
And it becomes an unholy alliance when you have an attorney that's supposed to be representing the homeowners association board, which is supposed to represent the homeowners, is now somehow connected with the collection agency.
Example, the Walnut Creek-based law firm of Angus and Terry, which does many foreclosures, also has a collection agency of the same name, the same collection agency that's tried to collect from Hammersley.
They're separate companies.
But right on its website, the collection agency is shown as a division of the law firm. Attorney Paul Terry says California law essentially forces homeowners associations to foreclose.
A member of a board of directors has a fiduciary duty to enforce those provisions that are available to it. And so they really have to.
Now, to make sure they get paid, collection agencies have found a way around the requirement that any payment must first go to retire the original assessment and penalties. That is, have the homeowners waive that right with a payment plan.
We accept partial payments when there is a payment plan in effect.
And, says Terry, there's another reason why he won't accept partial payments without a plan.
Because it invalidates the foreclosure process.
Terry says California homeowner associations foreclose more often because they collect only after the mortgage company is paid off. In Nevada and 40 other states, the law guarantees no matter who forecloses, homeowners associations collect before the banks do.
That super priority lien gives an association much greater flexibility.
Brenda Fuller sued another collection agency in federal court, saying the conduct of the association and the collection company was illegal.
I think they settled because they were trying to circumvent some of my civil rights.
Homeowner Hammersley says he'll pay the collection agency in full, then use his lawyer skills to sue it. Fact is, many homeowners associations don't go the foreclosure route, choosing instead to put a lien on the property and to work with the homeowner. The question is, what will your homeowners association do? You should know in advance. I'm consumer editor Tom Bakar, KTVU Channel 2 News.
There were some tense moments